Welcome to Catalyze. I'm Sarah O'Carroll. I have a brief election roundup from the 2020 general election on November 3rd. We had a number of Morehead-Cain alumni running for office. Here's how their races turned out. First up, Ricky Hurtado, class of 2011, was elected to the North Carolina House of Representatives. The representative-elect will be the only Latino to serve in the current state legislature. He shared on Twitter in the early hours of November 4th, and I quote, "I am deeply humbled by tonight's results. I look forward to representing the 63rd House District in Raleigh. Alamance County has spoken. It is time to chart a new path forward for our community." Ricky is a co-executive director and co-founder of Latinx Ed, an educational initiative that provides multi-year support to Latinx students and immigrant families seeking access to higher education in North Carolina. The alumnus is also an adjunct instructor in Carolina's School of Education. Other Morehead-Cains won tight races across the state. The Associated Press announced that Roy Cooper, class of 79, was reelected as governor against his Republican challenger, Dan Forrest. Meanwhile, David Price, class of 61, was reelected to the U.S. House to represent North Carolina's 4th Congressional District. In Concord, Kristin Baker, class of 85, secured her seat in North Carolina's House of Representatives for District 82. This November's election was the alumna's first race for office. In other states, the AP called Jim Cooper, class of 75, as a victor for re-election to the U.S. House to represent Tennessee's 5th Congressional District. The alumnus has served Davidson County since January 2003. And in Kentucky, Doug Farnsley, class of 73, was elected to the City Council in Prospect. Lastly, Tom Sizek, class of 2003, was one of 21 candidates for the Santa Monica City Council in California, and Wayne Goodwin, class of 89, sought a third term for North Carolina Commissioner of Insurance. Wayne was defeated by Mike Causey. That's it for our Morehead-Cain election roundup. We'll be back on Tuesday, November 10th for our last episode of the season featuring Tom Trevini, class of 2010, and a staff writer for The Late Late Show with James Corden on CBS, and Lauren Gornto, class of 21. And on November 20th, Morehead-Cain has its Day of Giving. Our goal this year is 1,000 individual gifts by the end of the day. We'll have live content running throughout that morning on our Instagram at Morehead-Cain, so make sure to save the date. This music for this episode is by Nicholas Byrne, class of 19. He said the song called Loosen Up is about how feeling stressed will not help you or anyone or anything. So may that message and music carry you for the remainder of your day. Until next time, stay safe.